Have you ever heard the phrase, "You are not your thoughts," and thought, yeah, sure, but how do I actually live that way? You're not alone. It's one of Eckhart Tolle's most repeated ideas, and one of the most misunderstood. Let's break it down simply. Let's start with a story. A woman named Maya spent most of her adult life battling anxiety. She read self-help books, tried journaling, even dabbled in meditation. But one day she heard Eckhart Tolle say, "You are not your thoughts." It sounded like a relief, but also confusing. If she wasn't her thoughts, who was she? Maya started practicing a simple shift. Every time a critical thought came up, "I'm failing. People don't really like me." She asked, "Who's noticing this thought?" And with that question, she felt a subtle separation. The thought was still there, but its grip loosened. That's the teaching in action. Most people believe they are their thoughts. If your mind says, "I'm not good enough," it feels personal, like it's who you are. But according to Tolle, your thoughts are just mental noise, temporary, often repetitive, and often not even true. Here's the shift. You are not the voice in your head. You are the awareness that hears it. Think of your thoughts like clouds, and your awareness? That's the open sky. The clouds pass, the sky remains. But here's where people get stuck. They hear, "You are not your thoughts," and they try to suppress or eliminate thinking. That's not the point. Tolle doesn't teach you to fight the mind. He teaches you to observe it, to become the witness, the silent watcher. So the next time your mind throws anxiety, self-judgment, or endless planning at you, try this. Pause. Notice the thought. Then ask, who's noticing this? That moment right there, that's presence. That's you stepping out of the mind and into awareness. Let's bust a myth real quick. You are not your thoughts does not mean thoughts are bad. It doesn't mean you should never think or try to have a blank mind 24/7. Thoughts are tools. But when you forget they're tools, they start using you. This teaching is not about rejecting thought. It's about remembering you're bigger than thought. Let me give you a few real-life examples. You're in the shower and your brain is spinning with what someone said yesterday. Notice it. Don't follow it. Just observe it. You're not in that story. You're here feeling the water. You check your phone and feel a pang of jealousy. Notice the thought. I'm falling behind. Witness it without judgment. That simple noticing is freedom. You sit in nature and thoughts start racing. Instead of getting frustrated, just stay. Watch them come and go. Let nature remind you that you are the stillness beneath it all. At work, a mistake triggers a spiral of self-criticism. Step back. Recognize it's just the mind doing what it does. You don't have to believe it. That recognition is peace. When lying in bed unable to sleep, your brain might replay the day or worry about tomorrow. Instead of resisting, observe. Be curious. What is this mind trying to solve? Often the simple act of watching settles it. Let's try something together. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath. Let a thought come in. Any thought. Now, instead of reacting, just notice it. Imagine it as a subtitle passing on a movie screen. Who is watching that screen? That watcher is you. Now ask, where is that watcher located? Feel into it. It's not in the head, it's everywhere. Expansive. Still. The more familiar you become with this awareness, the easier it is to return to it throughout the day. Here's a simple daily practice you can use. The noticing breath. Pause what you're doing. Just for 60 seconds. Take a slow breath in. Feel it. As you exhale, ask gently, what is my mind doing right now? Observe. Do nothing. Just notice. Try this once an hour. You'll be amazed how quickly your identity shifts from thinker to witness. Still not sure? Maybe you're thinking, but wait, aren't my thoughts me? I mean, they come from my brain. Don't they reflect who I am? It's a fair question, and it trips up a lot of people. Here's the thing. Your thoughts reflect patterns you've absorbed from family, society, past experiences, but they aren't the full picture. You may have a thought like, I'm not lovable, but would you teach that to a child? Of course not. It's not truth, it's conditioning. You are the awareness that can see the thought and question it. That power to see it is who you really are. Let's close with a reflection from Ramana Maharshi. The mind is only a bundle of thoughts. The thought, I, is the root of all. Ask yourself, to whom do these thoughts occur? In other words, don't fight the mind. Turn toward it with inquiry. And from that inquiry, discover what doesn't change. Awareness. The truth is, you can't think your way into peace. You notice your way into peace. And the more you do this, the less power your thoughts have. Eckhart says, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. And in the present, there are no problems. Only thoughts about problems. So remember this. You are not your thoughts. You are not the anxiety. You are not even the voice in your head. You are the awareness behind it all. And that changes everything. If this opens something for you, explore more on our channel. You'll find guided practices, deep insights, and more teachings from Eckhart Tolle, Ramana Maharshi, and others who walk this path of presence. And if you want to take it deeper, visit our website for more insights, free resources, and related teachings that go beyond the videos. Until then, stay aware, stay present, and keep remembering who you really are. dailyselfwisdom.com